My husband won't have intimacy with me until I earn it back. It hurts like hell. My husband is a police officer who works long stretches of time. When he's home, he doesn't have the energy to be a husband or father, so mostly sits in his computer chair, drinks, and watches TikTok. Holding a conversation is impossible. I can see the pain in his eyes anytime he has to interact with me. The last good thing we had together was intimacy. Yesterday, he decided at the last minute not to come to a birthday party with us because I was being annoying for asking him if I could have one Saturday a month to myself. He rolled his eyes and said, "I don't want to talk about this right now." I ended up taking our kids alone, which is always sketchy because our son has autism and tends to wander. About 15 minutes into the party, my son bolted and I had to call 911. The birthday party turned into a search party. It was an absolute mess and I was an emotional train wreck. We did find him, but when my husband caught wind of what happened, he called me a slew of names, and then informed me, until I got my poop together he wouldn't have intimacy with me. My love language is physical touch, so he knows how much this hurts. He's already taken affection away. No more spontaneous kisses, no compliments, no tucking my hair behind my ears and kissing my neck. So now, no intimacy, too. Last night, I think he was dreaming, because he pulled me to him, I could feel his erection against my butt, and he put his hand down my pants. I whispered, "What about your boundary?" He said, "Oh, okay. You don't have to if you don't want to." Then he turned over. I asked when we can have intimacy again. He said when I earn it. I asked how I can earn it, and he said, by not being a beach to me and watching your kids. I'm in so much pain. How starved can a person be? No intimacy for who knows how long. Edit, my husband's mental health is clearly poor. That being said, I don't think the characterization of my husband is fair. It's my fault for posting in a state of turmoil. It's safe to say this is him at his worst. I just miss him daily. It feels like he had a lobotomy, but I am in no way a victim. I can dish it out, but I'm so angry with him for what he's become. Childcare falls 100% on me. He gets angry when I'm out of commission in any way. If I'm sick, I take pills and move on because it's easier than dealing with his annoyance. However, in this particular instance, he didn't come to the birthday party because we started fighting over me taking off one Saturday a month. I asserted I thought it was fair. He said my job is easy and that his job requires much more of him. He then said I wasn't compassionate when he had a sinus infection the last few weeks. I reminded him how much he complained about being exhausted when I gave birth to our daughter. I was in labor all night, our daughter heard it. She asked if he really said that, and I said yes. I'm horrified with myself for doing that. I shouldn't have brought it up in the first place. I was being annoying and a beach. It was incredibly inappropriate and damaging of me to air the grievance with our kids around. I'm deeply ashamed. I wish I could take it back. Anyway, I know I look like a fool. I am aware that using intimacy as a tool is crappy, especially when it was the glue between us. Maybe I'm an idiot, because I can't reconcile the boy I once knew as an abuser.